It looks like Tokyo Toni is not a fan of Beyonce, and in usual Tokyo Toni fashion, she did not hesitate to make her opinion known. The Grammys happened a couple of days ago, and Beyonce was one of the biggest winners of the night. She finally won the Album of the Year award after 25 years, and everyone was happy for her. But for some reason, Tokyo Toni is out here hating on Beyonce. And she is not only hating on Beyonce, but she is hating on everyone who has shown support for Beyonce for her historical Grammy win. However, Tokyo is claiming that the black artists aren't exactly happy for Beyonce, but they are terrified of her, which is the real reason they celebrated her. So what exactly did Beyonce do to make the celebs scared of her? And is Tokyo telling the truth, or is she just cray-cray? If y'all have been following Beyonce's career, then you know that it's not the first time that she has been accused of controlling other artists' careers to the point where they are terrified of her and are forced to pay their respects to her in public or suffer the consequences. For example, do y'all remember when her bodyguard accused her of deliberately ending Carrie Hilson's career over some petty beef?
Beyonce, how you guys ended Carrie Hilson's career because she said something about you. That's how hateful you guys are. How you step on anybody to stay on.
Well, according to rumors, it was this sort of thing that made other celebs sit up straight and never try to mess with her. They're allegedly scared of her and what she might do if they wronged her or got on her wrong side, even though there's no hard evidence to support the rumors that she actually does anything to make them scared. One of her former drummers also made claims of Beyonce dabbling in some occult activities to instill fear into the hearts of her counterpart. According to the drummer, whose name is Kimberly Thompson, Beyonce allegedly dabbles in the occult. She spoke to the Daily Beast, and the interviewer said she claims that for some reason, B has started a campaign of harassment against her that includes extreme witchcraft, dark magic, and magic spells of. She also claims the Lemonade star murdered her kitten. Thompson believes Beyonce has been tapping her phones and controlling her finances. It's unclear why Thompson believes the singer is allegedly doing all this to her, but she is adamant it all stems from B. Kimberly also went live on Instagram to speak on Beyonce and her shady activities to intimidate other artists.
For time, this person was casting spells and manipulating me and controlling my job situations, my relationships, all just a very wicked tactic to just keep me down and keep me under some type of control.
But again, there's no evidence that artists fear Beyonce. For all we know, they're in awe of her and her achievements, and they're intimidated by her star power. Beyonce is the celeb of all celebs, and it only makes sense that they hold her in high esteem. However, Tokyo Toni has an entirely different perspective to this because she just called out female celebrities for celebrating Beyonce's Album of the Year win at the Grammys. Now, I don't know why Tokyo was crashing out like that and acting like Beyonce stole the award from her personally, because the win was a win for all black women in the industry. I mean, she is the first black woman to win Album of the Year in 26 years. The last time a woman won the award was Lauryn Hill in 1999, and it has been crickets since then. Not only that, but she is only the 4th woman overall in the history of the Grammys to win, so y'all can see why black artists were gagged when she won. Glorilla, for example, couldn't hide her excitement, and it was like she was the one going home with the award. JT also congratulated Beyonce, saying, 25 years of my life, I've been admiring you and watching you grow. You deserved everything you've worked for. Coco Jones also wrote, life is worth living. Let's not even get me started on how Beyonce has been chasing this high for a long time. She has been nominated 5 times in total, and until last week, she never won, which is crazy for the woman who made albums like Lemonade. It was so bad that her husband Jay-Z even had to call the Academy out on their BS last year.
And it's opinion-based. But, some things, I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work. Think about that. The most Grammys, never won Album of the Year. That doesn't work.
So for all that, you think that Tokyo would be happy for her fellow black woman, but instead she tore into Glorilla and the other black women for boldly celebrating Beyonce, saying that Beyonce would never celebrate them if they had won.
The moment Beyonce say, thank you, Jesus, listen, and go into that like that, I back up. I be like, okay. He must have came in and touched on her big forehead. He's the king. He's my father. He died for my sin. She ain't gonna say no shit like that to you, goofy, and got y'all running around and your daughters, y'all praise this big goofy gorilla for real, because glowing about you, little one. 2 feet tall, a half a pound soaking wet, looking like a 10-year-old boy, jumping up and down like an ignorant for a like that. Clout chasing hoes, they gotta do it. She not gonna do that for you. You a dumb. You a dumb.
She was clearly lying through her teeth, because if there is one person who is super supportive of black women, it's Beyonce. She has been nothing short of gracious, and even on occasions when she clearly deserved to win, she never acted petty or thrown shade. I mean, look how she reacted when Kendrick won Record of the Year, even though she was also nominated in the same category. She was straight up vibing even after she lost, so Tokyo was clearly on some BS. Well, y'all can trust Glorilla to clap back at her, because she went under Tokyo's comments and wrote, "Somebody call animal control." Talk about a clap back. Glorilla has made it clear for a long time now that she's a Beyonce stan, and nothing is ever going to change that. Fans commented, "It's sad that if you show love and support to someone, you're a D-eater or a clout chaser. Why can't others love them? Why do everyone want to be the negative Nancy? Live life and love those around you. That girl ain't did nothing wrong. Tokyo just at home mad AF. She didn't get invited to the Grammys, so she hating, they having a ball. Keep screaming, Glow. Toni got a nerve to talk about somebody." And this old lady always going off about something. She can't talk about nobody's spirit because hers is not radiating with glory. Can't even get along with her daughter. Her only talent is acting like a ratchet mess so she can stay mad. Anywho, I want to know how you guys feel about these allegations, so sound off in the comments and then check out this next video.